When it comes to relationships, hard work and dedication don't always equate to a happy union. The truth is, relationships are delicate and can be harmed by minor issues if they are not properly cared for. These issues could be our poisonous habits that we are not aware of until we are in a relationship. What destroys a relationship? In this video, we'll talk about 10 behaviors that can destroy a relationship. This will help you avoid such a disastrous incident in your relationship with your spouse. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, make comments and turn on the notification bell in order to get updates of my most recent videos. For my returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel and thank you very much for believing in me. For my new subscribers, welcome to my channel. Please sit tight and enjoy the video till the end. Hi. My name is Edith Suleiman. To avoid any such catastrophic event in your life, below is a list of behaviors that ruin a relationship. 1. Neglecting your partner's needs. You can't have a successful relationship if all you care about is yourself and your desires. Negotiation and collaboration are the foundations of all successful relationships around the world. Each person should think about their partner's needs by making intentional effort towards paying attention to those sensitive requests and preferences that your spouse desires. 2. Too much dependence on each other. People frequently fail to recognize that, in addition to being partners, they are also two persons. They create each other's life in the process. Recognize that you require a life outside of your partnership as well. If you don't do so, you'll become overly reliant on one another. And there will come a moment when you will be without friends, interests, or a life. It's more than just a relationship in your life. As a result, you must also live your life as an individual. In the long term, relying too much on each other may suffocate the partnership. 3. Being unconcerned about your physical appearance. After getting into a relationship, many people forget to take care of themselves. Perhaps they believe it is unnecessary because the person they desire already exists. This, however, is not a wise thought. Whether you like it or not, your level of pride in your looks reveals your core values and attitude toward your relationship. Those who do not take care of themselves demonstrate not just a lack of motivation or desire for self-improvement, but also a lack of willingness to make an effort to appear attractive for their partner. This will eventually have a detrimental impact on your relationship, especially if your partner is highly motivated to stay active and maintain his or her appearance. 4. Criticizing, disrespecting, and making fun of him to your friends and family. You not only reduce your relationship in your own eyes when you criticize and disrespect your partner, but you also poison those closest to you. You make people select sides, and they naturally choose yours because they want to be loyal to you. Your family and friends do not live with you. They are unaware to what occurs on a daily basis. They are blind to your husband's accomplishments. They only have one view of your spouse, which is the one you portray to them. If you frequently criticize and ridicule him, they will perceive him as a horrible partner for you. Your friends and relatives will never look at your spouse the same way after you say something negative about him. They'll be upset at him even after you've finished your rage and everything is well at home. Your family and friends want to keep you safe from harm and danger. If you frequently criticize your spouse, they will want to protect you from this monster you're dating, even if he isn't truly a monster. When it comes to your partner, don't go down that road. Use words that are upbeat and encouraging. You don't have to inform the rest of the family about every quarrel, every mistake, and everything he's ever done wrong. Infidelity is number 5. Infidelity is something that no partner can endure since it destroys the relationship. Cheating on your partner is unacceptable behavior on both parties' parts. Examine your own intentions if you're pulled to someone else. If you believe your spouse is annoying or doesn't understand you as well as he or she did in the beginning, talk to your partner and work out all of your problems. Having an affair outside of your partnership is a short-term fix that can make your life a living terror. 6. Communication disconnect. If you don't converse with one another, you should start now. In the long run, the communication gap may worsen the problem. It is critical that you inquire about your partner's day and tell him or her about yours, as well as discuss domestic duties, work-related stress, and other topics. Talking to each other will greatly allow the development of a strong relationship and the reduction of stress. Believe it or not, talking to your loved ones might help you deal with a variety of issues. 7. There isn't enough time for each other. Do you want to live with someone who doesn't care about you? If you answered no, be sure to schedule time for your partner. Yes, if you don't devote enough time to your partner, you'll end up with a rift. And then one day you'll find your relationship has broken down. Your spouse requires you to hold him or her, to be there for him or her when he or she needs you, to love him or her, to make him or her feel important. It's quite difficult that you'll have a healthy relationship if you don't do all of these things. 8. Too much criticism. There are no two people who behave in the same way. They each have their own set of thoughts and reactions to a given scenario. It's not necessary for your partner to share your habits. Accepting a person for who they are is the essence of a relationship. You've fallen in love with them simply because of who they are. You are destroying your relationship if you constantly criticize them. This is one of the most prevalent ways for a relationship to end. 9. Having irrational expectations. Your relationship will be swiftly destroyed if you seek fulfillment from your partner and then transfer your dissatisfaction onto him when he fails to meet your expectations. If you're unhappy, start by looking at the facts. It's unrealistic to expect your partner to make you happy always. Only you can make yourself happy. Imagine having only one friend for the rest of your life. Is that something you'd be interested in? Most women have a number of pals who serve a variety of functions. We like to go shopping with a friend of ours. One of our friends enjoys working out with us. Each person in your life plays a unique and vital role in your life. None of them are more vital than the others, they are simply different. If you want your partner to bring you perpetual bliss, you're not only setting yourself up for disappointment, but you're also setting him up for failure. Last but not least, being unromantic and a fun sucker. Being unromantic and a fun sucker makes the relationship boring and uninteresting. If you want your relationship to work, you must be romantic and have some fun. Your relationship's spark will be kept alive via romance and fun. Try to be romantic, and believe it or not, it's not that difficult. Simple things like planning a candlelit supper on the terrace, seducing your mate by wearing sexual nightwear, and so on can work miracles in your relationship. It's critical to stay away from these 10 relationship-killing habits. This will aid in the development of a strong and healthy connection. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, make comments and turn on the notification bell in order to get updates of my most recent videos. Bye for now.